Hi, and welcome to a motorcycle footwear guide. In this section, we are looking at why you need motorcycle boots. So once upon a time, I didn't think that there was anything different between a purpose-built motorcycle boot and something like a regular walking shoe. I thought it was basically a money grab. So of course, I was wearing my regular leather hiking boots out riding. Inevitably, I dropped my motorcycle on my ankle and basically crushed it in the process. So now I do realize that there are differences between a purpose-built piece of motorcycle footwear and a regular walking shoe or walking boot. And I'm gonna try to break down a few of those for you here. So right off the bat, we can talk about safety is probably the most important one. Of course, you have armor paneling on a purpose-built motorcycle boot. You also have abrasion-resistant materials. You have heat-resistant materials, which are really important if you go down in a crash and have all that friction. You have soles that are gonna be abrasion-resistant as well. Probably most importantly, you just have exoskeletal rigidity, which makes sure that the boot isn't gonna be crushed in an impact, make sure that your ankle isn't gonna get overextended either way as well. There are, of course, more safety features we can talk about, and we do talk about them in one of our next sections of this guide. After safety, we can talk about things like function. So you're gonna have your toe shifter panel here. You're gonna have, again, rigidity in the upper that's gonna give tight, quick shifting and really tight, quick braking as well. The sole is also gonna communicate a lot of touch sensitivity, which is gonna be great for controlling and connecting with your motorcycle. The soles, too, are gonna be quite rigid, quite stiff, more so than in a walking boot. And that's really so when you're sitting on the foot pegs, you have a good solid stance there. So that's a really good functional advantage of motorcycle boots too. I think the most convincing argument for why you need motorcycle boots though is really the argument of longevity. So a regular walking shoe just can't withstand the oils that are gonna be coming off your engine, the heat that's coming off your engine. That's gonna degrade a walking boot over time, whereas a motorcycle boot, they're really made to withstand that heat and that oil. And probably most evidently, the sole is made to withstand the foot peg sitting in the same position over and over and over again and wearing away. Of course, on a motorcycle boot, it won't really wear away. It's made for that, but your walking boot, you're just gonna wreck it if you tried to ride with something like that. So hopefully I've convinced you to buy a purpose-built piece of motorcycle footwear, save your regular walking shoes for other uses, and get all the benefits of this as well. In our next sections of the guide, we look at all the different ways you can choose the right boot for you and what that means. So please stay with us. But for this far, thank you very much for watching.